The following program is brought to you in living color.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wake me up. Good morning.
Say what?
Doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million pieces.
I was going for the easy listening.
I noticed
today.
You
It
mellowed
is
it.
1 minute after the hour. 29th of June. A gloomy June morning.
The gloom
We're
is
back. My name is Roy Brewster. This dude over here.
in. I am Jimmy Shaw. It is the end of June. Still the gloom. Roy and Jimmy back after a 2 weeks. Well, a week off.
Oh, I was going to say it wasn't two.
But it's been 2 weeks since we've seen you. We've been here,
Ah, okay. I get it.
but it's a week off.
Yeah, we go.
The whole thing. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Ari thinks I'm talking too loud. Am I talking too loud? Am I blowing your ears out?
No. I hear myself blaring, though.
I think you sound
But-
wonderful.
Okay. As long as I sound good on that side, but I can hear it like,
Well,
that's all right.
it
But you know what, though?
yes.
You know, the listening back thing?
Uh-huh.
I can't understand what I'm saying back. It just sounds like, ah. So maybe it won't be so confusing.
We don't want to do that. Well, what's going on, boat boy? When did you get back?
Got back Saturday.
Saturday.
That's
Very
what
nice.
my grandma Marie would say. Saturday.
Saturday. Butterfly.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, left, got off the lake Friday.
Right.
And blasted into Flagstaff.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I was somewhere else. I wasn't. I told you I told you I'm coming.
Kingman.
I just left. No, I didn't say that. Wasn't it?
Oh.
Let me see where I told you. Yeah, I did. I told you I was in Kingman. You're
Yeah.
right. No, I don't know why I said Kingman. I knew where I was.
Where were you?
We were in Flagstaff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So we drove there, went to Little America, and stayed the night. Had a great dinner, and then left Saturday morning.
The haul on home.
Yup.
And how was the weather out there? What was going on? I saw a pic. There was a whole bunch of y'all.
Yeah, we had. Let me see. Let me think. 3. Let's see. What did we have? We had 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 2 children and 4 boats.
and how did the brew crew do?
Brew did good.
Yeah.
No problems. No breakage.
Oh, nice.
Which is always a bonus. It was comfortable to sleep in at night. That was cool.
Yeah.
Brew crew needs a little more pop, but we knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So had no problem. The brew of the brew crew, this guy was a dumbass.
No.
Yeah. And the worst thing about it is, well, there's 2 worst things about it. One, you know how this goes. Don said, you better watch out. This might happen. I'm like, no, it never happened to me before. Not going to happen. And 2, it kind of made me drag a couple days. Missed one trip, actually stayed back on Thursday. So, those are the 2 bad parts. The good parts, everything was still okay. But, here's the problem.
What's the problem?
It appears Mr. Brewster got a little, dehydrated.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, Tuesday afternoon, Kylie and her friend went. We put up a tent. We didn't really use it, but if we needed it, and I actually crawled into the tent. I was freaking shaking. I felt sick. I was didn't know what was going on. And Blaine, the Fisher's sister, so Don's nephew is a fireman medic guy.
Right.
And she actually had him come over and look at me, and he's like, look a little dehydrated, I think. And then the next day he did some kind of test. He said, I can't do a lot. I can't get vitals, but he gave me some kind of pulse test, standing and sitting. He goes, oh, yeah, you're dehydrated. So made me feel like a dumbass and feel like crap. And they kept trying to take me, said, let's go to urgent care.
Right.
And they'll probably hook you up to an IV, pump you full.
Right.
And you'll be good. But to go to urgent care is an hour away by water.
Yeah, because you're like out in the middle of the Powells.
So we're an hour away there, an hour away back, plus the wait. It's going to take a whole day to get that done.
Right.
So I just went on the Wednesday deal. I felt pretty good. I mean, a little weak in the morning and felt a little good, and then went to shit. And then Thursday they went on another trip, and I go, you know what? You guys just go. And I just stayed there and drank water. I'm still a little not quite there yet, but
little dehydration on the old lake for the Roy boy.
Stupid. And she goes, oh, it's good. Watch out. It's good. No, it won't. Never happened. Never happened to me before. Well, I'm not 55 and the shit no more, so I guess it does happen now.
Until you're all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Then the dehydration hits you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that's what it was. He was pretty sure. Mm-hmm. And all the signs led to that. But
Gotcha.
Other than that, trip was perfect. Beautiful there. I've never been. I'm a big camping Eastern Sierra guy because it's like God's country. I still believe Eastern Sierra is God's country.
It's more Kern County, isn't it?
No, shut up. So, but, Powell, holy shit. Absolutely freaking beautiful.
What was the what were your temps doing?
Temps were probably mid 90s. Got a little wind one night, a little bit, but no, it didn't get snuck up on any of these crazy storms I heard about that'll just blast in out of nowhere and frickin' turn you upside down. Didn't have any of that.
I had one of those in Lake Mead.
Yeah.
They sunk a boat on that one.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys sunk one?
Yeah.
Or you were with one, or?
We were towing a boat. That sucker went down.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it's out there could be crazy too.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, I was just saying.
Oh, is it?
Won my boat.
Won my boat. But the boat did handle well. I can see why she wanted a larger boat.
Yeah.
First, because I'm kind of new to this whole boating thing.
Right.
You know, I've been on a boat or two. That's it.
Sure.
And we launched. Got over.
Were you feeling all manly? Were you feeling all manly and shit?
Well, a little bit, but
You know, back the truck up, get the boat in there.
so we go through the little deal, and we get to this little channel area, and it's busy as shit. Okay,
Right.
and it's pretty wide, but it's solid, blocked on both sides by big, huge, whatever they are, land masses that are that big shale, whatever, but it's really tall. So as you go through there with a lot of boats, it just creates a washing machine in there.
Okay.
And here goes Roy. And man, I'll tell you what.
What are you like? I
First
got
time through
this.
there. Oh no. I was like, holy shit. Don looks at me and says, "Are you nervous?" I go, "No, I am not nervous. I am freaking tense."
I'm tense.
The whole way through. I don't think I freaking breathed once. I was squeezing the steering wheel so bad that it was freaking, my fingers were all white knuckled. Oh, it was freaking crazy. But then, Don showed me some stuff, and Thomas showed me some stuff, and started to learn how to do it.
Oh yeah, the big boy came out for this.
Yeah, he came out. When we were in Flagstaff, I did send. I didn't realize, but I was only like a half an hour away from Lisa and Ron,
Right.
and sent them a little howdy do. And she says, "What? Do you have a place to stay?" And I said, "Yeah, we're staying." So we got a place to stay. But I was just giving her the same. I would have loved to see him,
Right.
but Saturday evening we actually had a party, so we got home about an hour and a half or so, whatever, and had to leave to another party. So, she said, "Well, you know," she was very graciously said, "If you have a place to stay, you're always welcome." And that's awesome. But what I wanted to do is give him the Sloan driveway beep beep. Oh no, I'm not stopping. That was what I wanted to give him.
Oh, the old revenge drive-by.
Yeah.
Should have taken her up on her offer. Four trucks, boats, 20 people. Good morning.
Could've done
When's
that.
breakfast?
What's breakfast?
This couch taken?
But no, good trip on all. Nothing went on. It was looking forward to next year. Really, and I'll start drinking like a week early, so I'm not a dumbass. Lisa, that's okay. I took my makeup off. I figured you were driving and honking.
And a honking.
And a honking.
And a honking.
Tossing and turning.
So the house was good when you got back.
Honking.
Your house sitters didn't rip you off or anything. No, the balloons missing.
No.
I felt like going up there and run the garage code and just get out of there.
I'm pretty sure everything's here. Well, Kylie came back early.
Uh-huh.
That was a last minute thing. She was going to stay the whole time. And then some stuff was going on with school. And her friend that went with us, you get on the lake in a certain spot. All of a sudden you get cell service.
Right.
And the phones will blow up. Boo, 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 boo. And she had some emails from school that she was going to get dropped from classes. And they were just starting. And we made a trip to the marina once, try to figure it out through the internet. And then we were in another area, did it again. She goes, "I just want to go home." And she drove out on her own.
I would assume.
Yeah. So we just took her back, and she came back Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. So she, snuck up early on the house sitter, see what's going on.
Yeah. Tippy toe. Like I said, I was going to drive by and just open the garage and leave.
That'd have been funny.
They hear the door opening and I'm already gone.
It's like, what? Well, did you know that happened to Chappie when he left his car here?
No.
Oh my God. So Chappie left his car here. He does that when he goes to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
And he give him the garage code because it's like 2 a.m. or whatever. And he just hangs the keys inside.
Right.
So he's done that a couple times. And the last time he did it, he hasn't asked me since. So I don't know what's going on here. This might explain it. So I moved around where he hung the keys because I cleaned up that part of garage, and I put a carabiner up front of the garage and put his keys on that. And I was going to just send him a message.
Right.
Well, I forgot to send him a message. And Dawn and I were out doing something. And all of a sudden, I get a call from I see Chappie calling. I'm like, shit, I forgot to call him. I knew he was coming tonight. Well, Kylie was here with a few of her friends. They heard the garage door open.
Oh, God.
And they were coming out the back door trying to find out what's going on. Chappie's there getting his keys. They don't know who the fuck he is. It was kind of a neat little thing.
She'd jump all over him.
He goes, I got these 4 freaking girls coming out with baseball bats and shit, and I'm trying to get my keys. I'm like,
Run them out
no,
of
these
there.
are my keys. That's how. I'm like, oops, sorry, man.
Running down the cul-de-sac. I'm Chappie,
Yeah.
goddammit.
I'm Chappie. You don't know who I am. Do you know? All right, whatever. So that's enough of my trip. What have you been up to, sir?
Not much. Just
Oh, great.
Yeah, not much. See you in the morning.
We went furniture shopping like 5,000 times.
Well, that's something. See?
That is something, yes. Let's see. Yeah, we went furniture browsing, I'll call it. I told you we got.
you were looking, but you weren't going to buy.
Well, if we found something, yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely.
We are gonna never see eye to eye.
No.
No, and this one's having a problem with the old compromise thing. You don't like it?
We
went to-
Oh, I love it already. Here we
trouble?
go.
Well, because when we get to the point where, do you like this one? No. And then the last time we went, she goes, just pick a fucking couch. like I would say, which made me laugh.
Yeah, because obviously I'm not the only one who has trouble compromising.
I do. It's just,
Oh.
I don't like that, and you like that, and then I don't like what you like, and you don't like what I like.
Yeah, so there's
So-
no compromise on either side.
So the good thing is, we ain't wasted money on something we both don't like.
Right.
And when we find it, well, here and also though, it got to a point where we didn't realize that sectionals can be ordered as regular shit too. You know, when you walk to the furniture store, you have the sectionals, and then you have the, you know, the big mammoth sleepies that convert and all that. And then you go to the regular love seat sofa section, because that's what we were doing. Going, we just need the basics, right?
Right.
And then we realized near the end of this heck little run, apparently, that they come as regular shit too, sectionals. So they basically put us all the way to the beginning again. Because we would see something we like, but it was a sectional, and we're going, well, we can't do a sectional. And then we ignore it. Even though we like the design, the seats, the style, and all that. But now, we find out this shit can be ordered regular too.
Well, so what you're saying is if you found a sectional you want, you could say, I want that sectional as a couch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But they have it on.
And-
They have them on the floor as a sectional, obviously, but they don't. The options aren't readily there to see. So when you see a sectional, going, boy, I love that style. That would be great, but too bad it's a sectional, and then we move on.
Okay.
But then at the end of all the browsing and the shopping in the stores, then we realize, oh, you can get it as a regular.
See, I wasn't aware of this. I thought you make it one way, that's why you get it.
Right.
I know you can get a sectional and decide which run is long and short.
Yeah, left or
That kind of
right.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But so basically what that did was it took the things we had in our top 3, say, kind of erased all that, because now we have to start over and look at all the ones.
Mind you, what was in our top 3 were still not like stellar choices. They were like, meh, that'll work.
That'll work.
So, hold on a minute. What's the big difference between the two, though? Becoming it's a couch.
You know, as you go to the store to go get a couch, when you get there, it's not just a couch.
It's a couch.
They have small couches with like small seats.
Jimmy's thing is the height of the back and seat
This is-
depth.
See, this is what I'm looking for. I want to know what the problem is between the two. I can work it out for you. I'll get you going. So let's go. So Jimmy likes a high back.
Yeah.
Not so high, but not so low.
Okay. Well, and I understand why. Fucking night. All right,
See?
I'm sorry.
See?
So because you can see Jimmy's a tall individual.
Right.
So he doesn't want to be like with that
I
low
sympathize
little,
with that.
like the third grade chair.
Always
where it only
holding
hits
my-
you in the lower in your back.
I'm always holding myself up if I sat in, say,
Right.
a small back.
I get it. But you like the depth because again,
The long
Jimmy
one. No,
has
he doesn't
longer-
like he doesn't like the depth. I do.
wait, whoa.
As you know.
There you go.
There you go.
So, wait a minute. That kind of
I got
confuses
some. I
me.
got some for Ariana on that one.
Excuse-
How do you handle a hungry man? The manhandlers.
All right, go ahead.
So, I like the new one. So, why don't you like the depth,
Okay,
Jimmy?
the perfect. Well, because then my legs are hanging up, and then I just feel like I'm laying down.
But with the length of your getaway sticks,
Yes.
you would think if it's too narrow, shallow,
Right.
then only half your leg would be on the couch.
No.
And yeah, I'm not looking for that at all.
No, he's got the ass and thighs of a 13-year-old boy.
Take that as you
he's-
will.
Just kidding.
Now the couch I'm at, the couch we have now is perfect as far as the seat. my ass sits, my knees bend perfectly at the end of the cushion.
Okay.
Okay. Anything more than that, then my legs are up and I feel like I'm laying down. And you eventually want to lay down on your couch, but sometimes you just want to sit on your couch.
Well, you don't have the wherewithal just to say, I'm not going to lay down right now. You need the couch to tell you this.
Exactly.
Well, I'd like to have the option.
You do have an option. Sit the fuck up.
No, you don't sit up because then your feet are all up like a little 5-year-old.
Oh, wait. Your feet. No, they're not. They're not that. I've never seen a couch that deep
That's called
to
a
where
queen
your feet
size
stick
bed.
straight out like Lily Tomlin playing that big old chair thing.
Ernestine, yes.
Yeah. That's what you think you're feeling like.
Well, I said, you know
Dude,
what? I've been sitting like that my whole life, so now it's your turn.
Jimmy,
Yes.
dude, you got like a 34 inseam at least.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, but they're out there. And then, but we did find
Oh, did you now?
seat depths that we both agreed on.
Oh, okay. We're getting
Okay.
close.
Yes.
But then here come my parameters.
Oh, Jesus.
And these are perfectly normal. Mine aren't. So just
Okay, well, let's find out what they are.
I like loose back cushions. I don't
Loose
like the
back
cushions.
cushions.
I don't like the back cushions on the couch to be affixed.
You like to be able you like to throw them around.
Yeah.
You know what? That's like the couch we have. You know what? Why don't you guys just buy our couch?
does it come
sounds
with,
like it
does it come
fits
with the 2x4 underneath it?
No, it's fixed.
Oh, it's fixed.
It wasn't a 2x4. It was a freaking
Piece of plywood.
yeah. No, we don't have that in there anymore.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a good idea. So, yeah, that's how ours are. But let
That's
me tell
just
you what a
one.
problem is with me about the loose cushion back. I'm not helping at all here.
You're giving opinions on both ends, so you are helping.
Yeah. Okay. The problem with me with that is if you sit in it, it especially the ones on the corners, they'll lift. Like one corner will lift. So if I sit back on the far left side, and I sit back and I put my arm on the couch, the right side of the cushion will push up
Right.
because it doesn't sit flat. And after a while, you sit there and this freaking cushion staring you in the face when you're trying to look at personal care.
Does a right turn on you?
Right. So that's the only problem I have with it.
You got to rotate your cushions.
Well, if it's a corner one,
You
like
f-
ours is, it goes over the arm, I can only switch it with the other corner
Right.
and flip it inside out.
Yep.
Well, now it doesn't know if it's coming or going, and it's just all fucked up.
I got you. Stability.
Right.
So
Right.
that's just the number one. That's number one of my concerns. Then there's all these other
Okay.
things.
Like,
Like what?
I don't like roll arms.
Doesn't like rolled arms.
oh, you wouldn't like our couch then. What do
Next.
you mean rolled arms? Like it's like
Yeah, the
you want a
top of the
square
arms.
arm.
Yeah, the top of the arms do that over that roll over.
I like there to be airspace below the couch, so I like something that sits on feet.
Okay.
I'm
I
good
can
with
see
that.
that's- I could see that.
I would prefer down cushions.
Jesus.
Jimmy, just leave her now.
That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what's gonna have to happen.
You know, this is great and all, and I'm sitting on a 20-year-old couch that doesn't have any of that shit, but let's spend $500 more because there's a duck inside the pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at her. Yep.
I want what
You know,
I
it's
want.
funny. The big life choices that you find out just can push it over the top.
Yeah, we're on the brink over here.
Are you?
Nah.
I know you.
I really, as I was telling, I even told the sales guy at one of these places, I said, I'm trying not to be a dick here, but it's a fucking rental. I can't fucking
That's
put what I want in here.
I agreed with you there because if we order this couch, it takes 6 to 8 weeks. I said by that time, like a quarter of our lease is up.
Our lease will be up.
Oh, there's that.
There's that. I said, I'm just trying not to be a dick about it, but I'm going to put a bunch of money into a rental. Like I said, we've already got rid of all the furniture we had in storage waiting to move. And once we moved, that shit didn't work. So it's gone. So
Well,
that
that's
was
good, though.
That was about $2,500 to $3,000 we lost storing shit we didn't use and ended up getting rid of.
I get that.
So my mindset's at rental. So I'm not spending a lot of money on rental, but I do want something nice.
Sure. But why can't you have... What difference does it make if it's a rental? That you can't have a nice...
Jimmy's afraid that it's not going to work in the next place that we live.
Every time we move, there's shit that doesn't fit.
But that's what we're doing. I think we're on the right path. Now we've taken a break. Now we can go back with
Yeah, we're down to couch and love seat.
yeah.
Some standard issue shit. That'll work anywhere.
That's why we can't get the sectional.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work in this place.
Doesn't work in this place.
Well, you know what? I love a sectional, but they're just a little too much sometimes. I mean, I'm to the point now, Dawn and I have talked out.
It was like Ariana's dad and her sister. They both have sectionals, but they got a big family. They got a bunch of people coming over, but that is the living room.
Right.
That big piece of...
Yeah, you can't really move things around
So
as
when-
much as you would want to when you have a sectional.
So when it's like, so when we have that many people over, we have plenty of seats, but that's few and far between.
I mean, we kind of are the point where we would rather have a small couch and 2 recliners.
Yeah, we were looking at that option. There's Lisa. She's down with me. She spent way too much money on furniture that didn't work in all 3 rentals I had. Exactly. And there's some stuff that's been great. We both said, this is wonderful. We're like, it's not going to work. And it's like, it's a fucking rental. Well,
Well, it's
that's me.
just-
I'm on the rental part.
Well, that's because Lisa's a world traveler. I mean, freaking, Hawaii, Vegas. So she just doesn't stop. She's a mover and shaker.
So Samoan furniture doesn't work in the deserts of Arizona.
I'd go with wicker
guess
all the way
not.
across.
Wicker across the board.
Just do it.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. We're going to do it, but it's just I'm not in a hurry to spend money on shit I'm not going to do.
I can understand that, but
But if we bought this house, then yeah, we do a little sectional over here. We do all kinds of rearranging, bust some walls out, really fucking doll the place up.
I get it, Jimmy. But and this is not Jimmy and Ari. I understand completely where you're coming from, but Jesus, it's a couch.
Yeah, it's just a couch.
That's $2,000.
Baller.
Well, I'm just saying, it's a good chunk of change.
On the high end, you're looking at anywhere from 15 to 2.
I got a deal. I got a thing. So what you do on the corner of Cherry and just east, well, on Baseline, just east of Cherry, there's a parking lot, right?
Yeah,
This guy will hook you up with a couch for like
that,
$250.
is that where Don's old neighborhood there, where she got a deal?
$250, right? Now, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look fantastic for about 10 months.
Right.
And then you just change up. So now it's always fresh. You can always get the kind of couch you want.
But yeah, the furniture outside has that smell, though.
Oh, no.
The couch smells like it's been outside. You know that smell?
No, they're
Hot
not-
fr-
it's
hot
not outs-
upholstery smells awful.
It's not outside. It's you look at the one they have under the tent,
Oh,
and then they bring the other one over to you. See?
you'll switcheroo there. Gotcha.
I told you I'd fix it for you.
Oh, you're fixing it.
Right.
Yeah, and we just need to take time off it because, like I said, we there's shit I don't want to do, she don't want to do, and then we find out that the ones that we like that are sectionals are actually available as couches and love seats if you desire. Because that threw a lot of them out because we would look at it and go, oh, it's a sectional, and then right at the end of the day,
Real misleading.
real misleading. And then I verified with this gal over at Living Space. I said, let me get this straight. Like 90% of these sectionals can come as couches. Oh yeah.
Why don't you guys say that when all 18 of you come up to help us?
Right. And then it's like, well, and like I said, that just threw the whole, we were out probably 3-4 hours. That just threw it all out. And it's like, well, there's no top 3 anymore. We're out. We got to go.
But you know what else?
We're done.
So we'll get a couch. But you know what else is new around here that Roy's going to like?
Oh, bring it.
We bought a grill yesterday.
What'd you get?
Just a little propane grill, but we used it.
Your standard issue charbroil. Here's your 4th of July sale.
Okay.
And fired that baby up.
I think I made like a dinner last night that Roy would
Oh yeah, you definitely
thoroughly enjoy.
You definitely would have. The side dish alone, Roy, would have brought you back from the river
Was it
early.
corn?
It was corn.
See?
Was it corn?
It was a spicy, creamy confetti corn.
See? You got corn? You got my attention.
you already guessed it. Was it corn?
I'm
God,
listening.
God, please tell me corn.
I'm listening.
Oh God, please tell me it was corn. Please, please, please.
Right next to some nice, juicy ribeyes.
Ooh. What? Oh, wait a minute.
The maple kind?
Oh, dude, I love a ribeye.
I mean, ribeyes are the best. I don't care what anybody says.
Me neither. I really don't care.
Ribeyes are the best steak.
Yeah, they're marbled well, you know?
Perfect fat.
We got some for the Lake Powell trip. Went to Hottinger's in Chino, the meat market down there,
Yeah.
and got some carne asada. And it was ribeye carne asada.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap!
She had like no emotion on her face too. She was like, just bottom lip too. Oh snap!
So good. You gotta run down there one time, Ari. Pick up. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not, because that shit's expensive. But what I might do. Yeah, it's just like $10 a pound.
Are you going to Chino?
I go see clients and shit. Yeah.
Well, you tell me when you go,
Okay.
and I'll just Venmo you some dollars.
And get you some. It's available in 3 pound. 3 pounds is as little as you could get.
That's enough for Jimmy.
Oh, carne asada.
Oh, dude,
for sure.
dude. So good.
It's a shit ton of tortillas, little tacos all freaking night, dude. Just load it up.
Load up some carne asada.
Some asada, brother.
So went
So
grocery
talk to
shopping.
me a little bit about this corn.
Please.
It's confetti corn, so it's got red bell peppers, a little bit of onion, and corn. And then I didn't have any jalapenos to make it a spicy, but I did have jalapeno cream cheese. And I whacked a bunch of that in there.
Oh, damn right you did.
And that's it. It was the easiest thing and the most delicious.
It was so good. And it nice kick to it, too.
It was really spicy.
Yeah.
Pretty good. We're going to be grilling all week here. That's the only
Well, you know what's
groceries
good
I
about
bought was
grilling?
meat.
Doesn't make the house hot.
Right.
One. And cleanup is much better
True.
because you're not having. Usually, you don't have as many dishes. So that's kind of good.
Yes. Yes. All agreed.
You gotta find a little something to put in that gas grill though, there, Jimmy. Like
A smoke tube.
yeah, I got a smoke tube. Little maybe find a way to put some chips on it.
Yeah, you get a little smoker tube. It's like a little round grate of a tube, and then you can put the pellets in there and smoke food on it.
Ooh.
I've already looked it up. I will spend like a half a day on YouTube learning how to smoke on a gas grill. We're ready.
Well, I don't know that you could really smoke on a grass grill.
You can.
She's saying you can.
Okay.
Trust me.
Well, I trust you.
Get it up to temp, and then you kill all the heat on like 3 of the burners.
So you're just doing some indirect heat stuff.
Yep.
That's what you're doing. Okay.
Yep.
So enter me in the contest.
Yeah, go ahead.
If it ever occurs.
Yeah, come on over.
All right, look at that. We're blowing through here at 7:36. Roy and Jimmy in the
shit.
morning. YouTube.com.
Couch and
Couch and Corn.
and corn.
All right, give us a call at 9. Give us a call at 909
509.
4063.
From the mountain, he take a lightning from the sky. He bring a strong man to his begging knee. He make the young girl's mama cry. You got to hide it high. You got to jump and run. You got to hide it high. The old man is down the road. You got the voices speaking riddle. He got the eyes black as coal. He got a suitcase covered with rattlesnake hide, and he stands right in the road. You got to hide it high. You got to jump up, run away. You got to hide it high. The old man is down the road. He make a river call your lover. He make the barking of the hound. Put a shadow across the winter. When the old man comes around, you got to hide it high. You got to jump and run again. You got to hide it high. The old man is down the road. The old man is down the road.
Wash your hands, avoid sick people, and touching your face. There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. Brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this.
American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Don't come hanging round my door. I don't wanna see your face no more. I got more important things to do. Listen what I say. Don't come hanging round my door. Don't wanna see your face no more. I don't need your war machines. I don't need your ghetto scenes. Colored lights can hypnotize. Sparkle someone else's eyes. Now, woman, get away. American woman, listen what I say. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. I gotta go. I gotta get away. Baby, I gotta go. I wanna fly away. I'm gonna leave you, woman. 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 Bye-bye. 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 You're no good for me, and I'm no good for you. I look you right straight in the eye. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave you alone. You know I gotta go. I'm gonna leave you alone. I gotta go.
I think he's gonna go.
I gotta go.
Lindy gotta go.
Yeah, he's had enough.
$19.99 for that one, Roy.
You know what my problem with Lenny is?
What's
I
that?
like Lenny. I like him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk shit about him. But the mix on that song,
Oh, when it goes
over
to
modulation thing,
when it goes to the reverby and
too much.
yeah, it's kind of his style back then.
Yeah. Hey, I've got something I got to share with you.
You do.
So, I don't know. This might not be good.
I hope it's not COVID.
Don't share that with me, please.
Shit's coming back with the vengeance.
Yeah. Well, fuck it, man. We're Americans. No one tells me what to do.
I'm wearing a goddamn mask.
I'm take my
Let's see if I
seatbelt
can
off.
send this to you. This was all Jimmy right here.
Yes, let's have it.
All Jimmy. So as I pull into, did it work? Can't tell. Maybe it didn't. That'll happen. Drop file here. Boom. Won't go. So maybe I got to go about this a different way. So as I drive into Barstow, I got to stop. You know, it's Roy. I've got, it says I'm like, I don't know what it was, 60 something miles to empty. And I'll had like 57 miles to go.
Yeah, you're dialed in. You got this.
I probably make it. I'm probably good. And then I started thinking, probably a good idea I stop.
Because did you flash back to Jimmy and Camelback?
No, but that would have been a good thing to think about.
That wasn't gas related, but it was in the
Yeah.
middle of fucking nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. And that's before we had cell phones and shit.
Oh, I know this. Yeah,
You know,
the hours.
you know, not like now we have a cell phone, we call someone, doesn't work. So, I decide to stop. When I stop, I see a young lady. I've got the trailer on.
Okay.
So I've got three. I pull up to where there's 3 pumps in a row, and someone's at the front pump. I notice the last pump that I'm at waiting is out of order because of a bag on it.
Right.
You know, it's got a big red bag. It says out of order.
International sign that
Right.
this pump does not work.
So the person in front of me, she's trying to pump gas out of this pump.
Through the bag, or
And-
just ignored the
Well,
bag?
Through the bag.
yeah,
she dry humping this thing?
yeah. I think she thought that it was. Oop, that's the. I sent you the wrong one. That's her though. You can see her trying to put gas in with the freaking bag.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But you could see that she maybe couldn't read it. I don't know. So what she kept trying to do is make it work. I gotta send the video of this. It's the freaking best. Because I know Jimmy Shaw will love this. I just sent you a picture so you get it.
Yeah, I got that. I'm gonna put the picture up just because it is setting the tone.
Yeah, and I did some narration. You know who I thought about immediately when I was watching this? I thought about Matt Aldridge.
Yeah.
I could see Matt posting this video. I have
clients.
clients.
You have clients. Right.
Yeah. So I can't openly do things like that anymore.
Gotcha.
Because one of my clients looks over and goes, I got to work with this guy. He's a dick.
Right.
It says the file's too large. Forget it. Whatever.
I posted the pictures up of gas bag. It is basically doing what Ariana said, through the bag.
Right. So she kept, first she couldn't get it to work, and then she's pushing the button. And then she's switching the thing. And then she tried her card again. And then she put her hand inside the bag. Right? Like it was a COVID thing.
Right.
Okay. And I'm watching and kind of laughing at her and to myself. And then I finally go, you know what? This is not right. So I opened my truck door. And I said, it doesn't work. It's out of order. Do you see the big red bag? And she says, no work? No.
She says,
Out of, and I
no
picked
work.
the one I have up at my pump that doesn't work, that I'm waiting to go past her to the pump in front. And I go, look, and I'm pulling on the bag. It's broken. It doesn't work. You go to the one in front. So then as I'm showing her the bag with the pump out, she pulls the pump out and does the same thing back to me with the bag and then sticks it back in a hole. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So finally, I give up. I'm like, I'm just going to be here for an hour until she figures out it doesn't work.
Right.
And then she walks all the way inside. And then she comes back out, tries it again, and then hangs it up. The car in front moves. She pulls up there, puts about $2.08 in her car, and then drives off. Now, this is a person that's driving beside me on the road. This is a problem that I have. If you cannot figure out how to use a pump, what if something were to happen to where you needed to make a quick decision while you're driving? My life is now in danger.
I see what you're doing there. Self-preservation.
Yes. And not just mine, everyone around me. Now, there are a couple of people on the road that I'm seeing sometimes that, go ahead and take that guy out. That's all right. But me and my friends and people that are upstanding citizens, no.
So the language barrier was the key problem.
I think towards the end it was.
But the red bag.
Yeah.
They also, just to play devil's advocate and to show the other side, there are some states where they don't pump their own gas at all. So
She's got a California plate.
rental.
Now for $2.08 of.
No, I don't see
Gasoline.
any Enterprise stickers on it.
So basically, it's basic knowledge like you can't change your flat tire.
Well, you know what?
You
If
don't
you can't
read
do
the
that-
you don't read the signs saying out of order.
If she can't read out of order, can she read road closed?
Go flying off like vacation.
Right. Can she read children crossing?
They got pictures for that.
It's a red frickin' bag. Said don't use it. It's covered up.
I think my favorite part is she put her hand in it.
Yeah, when she put her hand inside of it, I wish I could get you that video. It says it's too large for the book of the face.
Oh, I see. do the Wii transfer thing.
I don't know how to do that, but I'll try it.
Okay.
Transfer. Oh God.
Oh God. Work on my last nerves.
I don't know. I don't know. Add your file. Email to Jimmy Shaw. Like I didn't tell anyone?
You're gonna say it out loud, weren't you?
No.
Well, all 5 people listening have my email address.
I don't know who's gonna scam somebody. God, Lee, I forgot I have a button here. I've been doing a lot of that. Clearing my throat.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Of course, in our post podcasting of everything, we're up to 2,350 downloads.
Damn right we are.
2351 to be exact.
Well, you know, it's not surprising. I mean, I'd listen to us.
Our most popular one is the last one we did.
You know why?
They missed us.
Because they knew we were going to be off. And they're like, oh my God, what if we never get a chance again?
Right. Exactly.
And that's why they felt it in their heart.
Did you hear the way Roy said why? He said, why?
Why?
That's why.
Shut up.
I like it.
Oh, did you? Then don't shut up.
Enunciation. He said all the letters. Why?
Man, I'm glad I hit the mute button that time. I had a
That was
big
a good
old
one.
freaking thing going on.
Lung biscuit?
Huh?
Getting a big old lung biscuit?
I don't know what's going on. I got a lot of that going on.
Well, you had all that clean air.
No, I like for the fact, it's like, I don't know if I've got some post-nasal thing going on.
COVID.
You know, that it's always hanging out in there in a pool.
It's got the Ronas.
No, I had been dead by now.
Well, this
No.
is good. What's in there?
Well, there's some apples and some cinnamon and my hair.
What?
My hair is in the pie, Brian.
Get to it.
Ooh, you got some pie, huh? Can I have a piece?
Sure.
Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip.
What'd you say?
You can't have a pie without Cool Whip.
Cool Whip?
Cool Whip, yeah.
You mean Cool Whip?
Yeah, Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
What are you talking about? I'm just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie. Pie tastes better with Cool Whip.
Say whip.
Whip.
Now say Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
You're eating hair!
Cool whip.
You know, it's funny. I worked with a guy named Chow. Asian guy. Go figure.
See the look I get over it.
Well, he was, because that's part of the story. He couldn't say time.
Like, what time is it?
Right.
Okay.
It came with, what time is it? Okay, like Tom. What time? And I would, Chow, come on, let's do this. Hold on a minute. I said, say why. So he'd say, why? It came out right. And I go, what's this? It was a dime. It's a dime. And I go, he said, dime. Okay. Now, say time. Time. What? Dude, you can say all the shit right. But when you go to say time, you can't get it out.
That's me and my frustrate. Was it frustrating?
Yeah, that's the one.
Frustrated.
Frustrated.
Oh, yeah. You know what happens in your brain? It locks up because you hear some people say frustrated. It's not a real word. And you're trying to correct yourself because you think you're going to blow it, but you're fine, just frustrated.
I know, but I think about once the first thought comes in, then I lock on the word and I can't get the rest of it.
There was another word you couldn't say too. No.
What's that the fish thing?
Picossimus.
Picossimus, yes.
Picossimus.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Frustrated.
There was something you couldn't say last week that I was going to write down and I forgot. I actually made the mental. I actually like mimed out me writing it down on a wall of words Jimmy can't
And
say.
I got this big old wipe on wipe off over here.
Yeah.
One side will be work and one side will be stupid shit Jimmy does. Good show stuff.
So Jimmy got a haircut.
Got my second haircut.
Shit. I was on here saying I was here going gold, but I muted myself. Well, I had to clear out one of those lung deals.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to click the button. Well, I clicked it, but I think I clicked in the wrong spot.
Oh, I mean, my allergies, I haven't had allergies in decades, and we moved here. I am lit up.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here, but man, all the foliage and the plants and the flowers and oh my God, it's fucking killing me. Fucking killing me. It's great to look at, but man, this fucking snot locker's been busy.
Yeah.
Freaking allergy pill every day, fucking netting every other day just to clear shit out. It's like, oh, I love living here, but God damn it.
Well, maybe you'll get used to it.
Well, I figured I would, but it's a fucking brutal month, man.
Or maybe you won't.
Or that. Like I said, I haven't had allergies in decades. Now I'm just like freaking half watered eye, fucking half a sniffle. Living the dream, man.
It's real hot.
Half watered eye and half a sniffle.
Living the dream. And they never match. It's gonna be fucking left nostril fucking blocked off, right eye watered up. Then a couple hours later, switches the other way.
Here I am thinking Jimmy's like sensitive now, and
She's talking to me and I'm attentive, but I'm winking at her, so I'm flirting.
and he's crying
And then I'm
sometimes
crying.
during
And,
movies.
and she's like, oh. She started watching those adopting ones where, you know,
Long lost family.
long lost family members.
Right.
And she usually puts it on. My allergies are full kick. So during one of them, she goes, "Are you crying?" I said, "No, this hay fever. It's just bad timing."
You should have said yes, because I would have really. I mean,
No, if I said yes, then you'd watch it 24/7.
come on, Tin Man.
Whoa.
The Tin Man?
Yeah, you.
Oil can?
You have no heart, Jim.
No heart. None, Roy.
Whatever.
Whatever. I've been looking decades for my long lost father. We found him in 5 minutes. What?
Some of those stories are very touching.
Some of them are.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think some are very, very touching.
Yeah.
Down.
Old Tin Man here has zero emotions.
Yeah, it's all right. Some of them are really good, and the other ones are like, okay. How'd you find them in 5 minutes? And this guy's been looking all this life.
He didn't have the resources.
Exactly. Thank you, Roy.
I know, but still, come on.
I mean, with enough money, you could find anyone.
Yeah, one lady, she had two brothers she didn't know about, and they ended up living like in the same town. So at one point, this dude walked by her and went, "Nice ass."
I know, that's the first thing I was thinking. I'm all thinking, one point.
Said to his buddy, I wouldn't fuck her with your dick. No shit. Oh, hey, sis. Surprised we haven't run into each other. Oh, we have.
Joe Dirt. Oh, my sister.
Joe Dirt.
My sister.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah, that happened.
Remember that
Well,
girl
maybe
at the
not.
bar?
Maybe his sister was a pig.
Remember that girl at the bar? Yeah, nice ass.
You know what? Here's the Uber
Yes.
in Flagstaff.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about it. You cannot find one.
An
I went
Uber
to
in
go to the
Flagstaff.
I just went to go from the hotel to the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have an adult beverage or two. No, car's not available. Then they said, "There's one." Nope, not available. There's one. Nope, I'm sorry, not available.
What kind of Ubering does Flagstaff need? Isn't that a thumbnail up in the northern end?
No, it's a pretty big place there.
Yeah.
And then we ended up with Lyft. And a guy came picked us up. And he was a talker.
For your long drive to the bar?
And it's like 7 minutes, 8 minutes, whole time.
What do you talk about?
Oh, God. Talking about how one part, let me think. Oh, I know.
Was it
He was
local
talking
talk?
about-
Was it local
Yeah.
talk? Okay.
Yeah, he's done 21,000 rides. This guy.
In Flagstaff?
Yeah.
Well, sure, if he's the only one.
So, he's talking about going to Vegas and going to Phoenix and blah, 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 blah. And then he said he was, he's known as the duck guy or something. He's got little ducks on his freaking
Tell me nobody
dash.
nobody mentioned Affleck, please.
No, I said I could have brought you a real duck. That's what I told him. But he got these little rubber ducks he put up there, and then he talked about, one girl hit one of them because all the girls were all dressed up. Look, he's 63 years old. I do know that.
Oh,
and
God.
He's taking these hot college girls and says, "Oh, you're kind of hot, or you're kind of this," and he says, when you go to a party, you have to have the boys treat you like gentlemen, and oh my God,
That's what he's telling them.
oh God, yeah, he was a nice guy.
That's a lot of talking for 7 minutes.
Oh my God,
A lot
this
of
fucking
backstory.
guy. A lot of talking. Morning, Don.
Was he the one to pick you up on the way back, though?
Well, here's the deal. So we waited at where we went to eat at the country club over there. Hung out a little while. He told us the ladies. Oh yeah, he did tell us the ladies hit on him, and one reached over and grabbed him by the crank. I'm pretty sure. And then the other one that was with him said, "Stop it! Don't do that anymore." And they said, "Oh, you're young and hot." And he goes, "No, I don't want to be young and hot. I'm 63. I don't want to be young anything." I'm like, "Dude, what?
Was
what are
she
you doing?"
80?
I don't know.
Was he we're not supposed to do this, but was he physically up to the crank grab? Did he have that persona look to him like, I need to grab this dude's good looking
thinking
dude?
Was
Not.
he conventionally good looking?
Right.
I don't know. He had a mask on.
Good.
Fucking knows.
Thank God.
Well, then that bodes well for him, bad for the woman who did it. She just said, fuck it, any crank will do. And she's just drunk with her friend going, I'm going to grab this dude's crank. No, you're not. Bam. Just did.
And he's right. And then he said,
He's only 63, but that's like a meth. That's like a meth 45.
Man, he's telling you his life story just because it's coming to an end.
right. So then we're at the country club to come home, looking for everybody. Guy's name was Stuart. Remember now. Stuart. Funny, right?
Right.
This shit don't write itself.
63-year-old Stewart with his
Right.
Flagstaff Uber driver had his crank grabbed today.
No, Lyft. Let's get it straight. Couldn't get an Uber. So
Local man has crank grabbed in Flagstaff. Today's top story.
So as we wait, we probably waited 15 minutes, maybe 20. Don will correct me if I exaggerate, but I don't think I am. Can't find an Uber. Oh, got one. Oh, declined me. I'm like, what the hell? I got like a 5 rating. Again, so then Dawn puts hers on. Boom, got one right away. And then declined, not coming. So as we're going back and forth
So
between
the guy
Uber and
thought-
Lyft, there's somebody over there waiting too, saying, dude, I've been trying to get one for a half hour. I don't know. So I finally get a Lyft. Who is it?
Stu.
Stuart.
Now, did you tell Stuart your ride situation? How nobody's picking you up, and did that get him off and running?
Oh, I don't remember at that point. I was a couple old fashions in. Didn't really care at that point.
Old fashioned's nice. Nice touch.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
So another Uber driver pulled up right before that. I'm like, dude, what's the deal? There's nobody here.
Right.
He goes, hey, as soon as I get on this ride, I'll be available. Hit me again. I'm an Uber XL, though. Going to cost you a little more. I don't care. At this point, I'm freaking walking.
So
And then Dawn actually got
Flagstaff
an
has
Uber.
an Uber XL.
Yeah.
That's
Dawn actually got a hit on an Uber.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what their surge rate was?
What?
12 times.
Wow.
It's a $7 ride or $9 ride. That's $100 to go 7 miles.
That's Flagstaff for you.
You know what?
Cosmopolitan, bigger in San Francisco.
We're moving to Flagstaff and driving Uber.
And just do an Uber because there's obviously only 3 and they can charge the rates.
Right, because he also told us that he bought his car through Lyft and it pretty much pays for itself because he does it full time. So there would have new cars too. Whatever.
So he financed his car through Lyft?
Yeah, they do those programs
Oh.
where you can buy it, and so if you're full time, you do so many hours a month. They'll just take it out of your earnings.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Especially in Flagstaff, because I'm sure that no one wants to get picked up in a Ford Courier. Got to prime the pump on the Maverick. Hang on. I'm on my way.
Maverick. You got the Maverick.
What were those old like Dodge Mopar like sedans back in the 80s?
Oh, the K cars, the
K-car.
600s.
Yeah, bring swing by. Look for Pete in the Reliant,
Yeah.
the Reliant K car,
Yeah.
where all four of you don't fit in the car at all.
It's horrible.
What was it? What was Iacocca's thing? I guarantee it. You won't find a better built American car. I guarantee it.
Yeah. He died now, didn't he? He just died a few years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. Pretty smart guy.
Yeah. What else did he do? He worked at Ford, right?
He was a Mustang.
We would know if we watched the movie, I bet.
Iacocca was his baby.
That's right. He was the Ford guy. DeLorean was the GM guy. Pontiac. That's right.
Right.
Okay.
And then he went to Dodge and started doing the crazy shit there.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't he do a bunch of like high-end golf carts in Palm Springs after that? Iacocca.
I don't know. He may have.
These like 4-seater limo-looking freaking golf carts.
We tried to do that when I was at Paris.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oui, moi. Oui, moi. David
Hey,
Morrow.
morning, David.
Good morning, David.
Go ahead and tell David what you bought.
Go ahead, Ariana.
I don't know him.
I don't know him.
He was going to barbecue shame you, I think.
You saw him through a window.
That's the
my
same
God, you
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We picked up the shit paper.
Oh.
Yeah, that's him. Gave you a wave and said hi and everything.
Oh, I didn't know.
David's a good guy.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, good dude.
Doesn't like the mall, but he's all right.
You don't like the mall
He
either.
loves them all.
Jimmy doesn't like them all either.
I'm not a browser in malls.
He doesn't like the mall, but he goes all the time. So come on,
It's because of his wife in the business.
whatever.
In the mall business?
He's in the mall business, yes.
Oh.
No, import, export, hush hush shit. Goes to the mills and does the toilet paper out of his trunk.
Oh, like Genco?
Genco.
Genco? Italian imports
Yes, that's right.
from The Godfather? Come on, Jim.
I was there. I was with you.
Okay, good.
I was with you.
Good. We would definitely break up if you weren't.
Well, the only one who'd really be worthy of your Godfather love would be John Cavari. So choose wisely.
That's high up there on my hunkometer.
Hunkometer? I sent you that email. It went through. If you care. Whatever.
There's old Dennis, you old fucking moon man. Good morning. He goes, quick hi before going to work. Dennis live from the, what do you say, casino. Says, hey, and I'm out.
Hi, Denny.
You know what's funny? Did you see him bitch at us the other day?
Hi, Denny. Yeah, that we weren't on the air.
Yeah. Yeah. The world revolves around you, Dennis. Sorry about that.
I really miss when he would call in and you guys would play his theme song.
I love his theme song.
I do. He's a righteous dude.
He's a righteous dude. But see, nobody wants to listen to that shit no more.
No.
I'll give it to you.
No,
He's very
2030
popular
something.
at the sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
There, that's all you get.
He's a nice man.
He's a nice man. Damn, Skippy.
Dweebies.
Nice.
Dweebies. So, David, we picked up a charbroil little gas grill over the weekend. Just let you know it's out there.
And I think I'm going to smoke in it.
And she's gonna smoke in it, bro. Just waiting now.
Say what you will, but It's going to happen, and I'm going to have favorable results.
So that would be 3 different cooking things we got going on, right? So we got Roy with his Traeger. Got us with our $1.50 charbroiler. And what is David cruising?
David's got gas and charcoal.
Okay.
He's also got a really nice flat top.
Flat top would be awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm jealous of that. I like a little flat top. You know, I don't have enough hair for a flat top. No.
I do.
I do.
You finally got out of the flat top, Jim. Thank God.
She likes my hair poofy.
Poofy?
Yes.
Just like it with style.
And David has a smoker also here, he says. Ooh, we need to pick a food. All 3 of us can just, all 3 of you. Who am I getting? All 3 of you have our challenge. We need to have a summer challenge. We can't. We're not supposed to be around each other.
Right.
We can do a Zoom smoker challenge.
Yeah, but who's going to judge it?
Me. I'll just get in the car.
Just drive to all the spots.
Yeah. Shoot down.
What
Shoot
do you
down to
know?
David.
You don't know anything,
I'm
Spaghetti-O.
average Joe.
You don't know anything.
I don't want to be one of
Spaghetti-O.
them dumbasses like on. You watch Triple D, Roy?
Yeah.
Okay. Cute show when it started, but now all the people, the regular people, customers think they know shit. So what do you like about the ham? In the early shows, it's like, this shit is good, best ham sandwich I ever had. But now they say, I like the sweetness of the bread, and I like the tartness of it. Shut up! You're just people. Stop talking.
Right.
So I'm not that guy. I'm gonna go down to David's and
You
go,
can't judge, though.
that shit is good. Then I go to Roy's. That shit is not as good.
Hey,
Go to Oriana's. Better than, but not as good.
If you said that about mine, we would. That's not going to work,
you think the couch thing's bad?
right?
Well,
Better
until
find
you
a
have
couch
that.
you can sleep
it was
on.
like when Ariana cooks something. She goes, "Here, taste this. What do you think?" And I'll taste it, and I go, "Oh, that is delicious. What's it missing?" And then immediately I'm like going, "Oh shit, this is a test. What did you forget something?" And what do you think it needs? I don't know. Salt, pepper. I start with the easies.
Yeah, see, he's not going to be a good judge. Sorry. You can enjoy.
I
but
can
you
enjoy.
You can't be a judge.
What was it, David? Everyone drops the food off at Roy's curbside.
No, we need a third party.
It would be a good third party. Ship it all off to Sedona. Have Lisa and Ron fucking mac into it.
No, just throw
Sean-
it at him on the
Sean
on the
Williams.
Euclid Avenue
Sean Williams.
exit on the 10.
Sean Williams. He didn't give a shit about any of our feelings.
Exactly.
Do you remember when Sean? Oh, see, Dawn's saying then she can make the sampler platters, put them all together.
Oh, Sean and Dan.
Oh my God, remember that?
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. Told
Yeah.
Dan
Dan
he
got
sucked.
Dan got so mad that the show ended.
Yeah, he turned it off.
No, remember what happened?
Oh, he
He was fighting with Sean, and he spilled his drink on the computer and melted it down. And
That's right.
The show.
yeah, he's just giving. And Sean's just doing his usual. You never met him. He was just a guest on the show.
Right.
Started talking about barbecuing. Dan's telling him how he's the king of it. Sean's going, "Nah, I don't think that's a good way of doing it. I do it like this. Bullshit." And of course, he was drinking.
Right.
And Sean, Sean, how he lets go. Says, "Oh, I'm sorry,
Should
sir."
not speak ill of the dead.
And there you go. Fucked him up.
Yeah, show was over. I'm like, we're all of a sudden we're like, what happened? And then we found out that he spilled.
Yeah, then he melted it down.
So I think that's a good. I think that's a.
So
I think
Sean,
Sean is
we'll
a
let-
good judge.
We'll let Sean be the judge.
Okay.
And then we'll do the whole beat Bobby Flay thing, just anonymous plates.
Because Sean can't be bought.
No.
He'll just tell you how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't care.
No.
I mean, he cares about us, but he don't give a shit about our feelings.
He's not going to taste mine because he'll think it's dog meat.
Right off the bat.
No, hold on a
So
minute.
it has to be anonymous.
Has to be
Why
anonymous.
when I say I worked with an Asian guy, the eyes roll, and then she brings out dog meat and giggles?
Because Sean always says that about my people.
The first time he met you. At the ice house.
That wasn't the first time he met me.
Well, the first time he wanted to interact. You were ranting in the parking lot.
Wait, Ari was ranting? What?
Unbelievable.
Not more than anybody else that we know.
But his first impression. Ralph Eddy. Yeah. He's married to a Filipino woman.
Yeah.
Talk about eating dogs. I was out having a cigarette because I just was on stage. Ariana's out there with me, ranting and raving about, ain't no Filipino ain't. What'd you say?
I'm Filipino. I ain't never considered eating a dog.
Ain't never consider eating a dog. And that's
So
when,
he says, which I don't think I actually said.
that's where Sean came out just when that happened. So that's memorable in his
But,
mind.
like I said, I've rethought my stance on that.
Oh.
Can I just tell you that I saw this article on Facebook where they have 6-foot tall bats in the Philippines?
Ugh.
6 foot tall. What?
Bats.
I'm out.
Yeah. What's the point?
Jimmy, come to the Philippines.
Just
Fucking selling it.
Just freaking shoot him.
I gotta shoot back. She said they're 6 feet tall. The wingspan alone will knock me down.
I mean, that's like you're what? 6'1", Roy? 6'2"?
6'2". Actually, I used to be. I'm probably 6'1 and 3/4 now.
So can you
So I'm the
imagine
old guy
Roy just
shrink
hanging
now.
from? Can you imagine Roy just hanging from the eaves by his feet?
I would love to see that, yes.
Yeah, me too. That would be interesting.
Come in,
I
Jim.
even walk sometimes.
Well, hello, James. Come on in. Man, we're turn the lights on, dude. What's up? Ain't no one gonna jacuzzi me.
I don't know. Whatever.
You can't imagine 6 feet tall bats, or you can't imagine yourself.
No, I think it's bullshit. There's no 6 feet tall bats. It's one of those crappy, stupid stories that's not real.
Let's
I'm
hope so.
searching now. Let's talk about 6 feet tall bats in where? It says the Philippines.
Came on up, did it?
Yeah, I didn't have to put anything in there. The giant golden crown flying fox, Asodrion jubatus, also known as the golden capped fruit bat.
A mega bat.
Mega bat. You're looking at the same thing, huh? But they're not like just running around a city. Just, you might happen to see one.
Picture of a human-sized bat.
Oh,
That's freaking crazy.
Fuck no.
You see that?
Oh, god damn.
Oh, there, now I see it.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to put that up there just because I'm fucking creeped.
It is so creepy. It looks like a hairy-faced kid.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Well, I hope no one starts eating those bitches. It'd be really
Imagine
trouble.
the fucking COVID on that shit.
Yeah. You just get a little bit of that and disintegrate. Poof. Over.
God, that is just not real. Here we go. Let's throw it on there. There's your big bat. Looks like me sleeping upside down.
It's freaky deaky.
Yeah, that's not right.
It's really giving me the heebie-jibbies.
Why didn't anyone just shoot him in the head as he hangs there?
Oh my God, look at the
God,
size of his
more
head.
bats.
It's a regular size head.
Heed!
Oh my gosh. It was formerly found on the island of Panay, which is actually where my people are from.
Did they not hear this thing coming in?
You know,
The big windstorm from him gliding in. Ears popping from the sonic boom.
A fox bat.
I gotta take,
act a little cute little bat. The
Thank
one
you.
that looks like,
I gotta take that picture off. I'm fucking creeped out.
I gotta take that picture down. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
There's some varying information, though. Fox bat, anywhere from Madagascar to Australia, and they are the largest bats. Some attain a wingspan of 5 feet.
Jesus Christ.
That'll clothesline you.
That'll take you out right there. Lines closed. All All right, we're going to take our last break here. It's 8:22. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on the YouTubes. We're coming back. We'll wrap this baby up.
Sorry. Yeah, we're coming back.
Sorry.
See you.
Like 7 inches from the midday sun. Well, I hear you whispering the words to melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My Mona Lisa, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason. The step in my groove. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. Because you're so smooth.
Wash your hands, avoid sick people, and touching your face. There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. Brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this state.
She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they said. Separated by fools who don't know what love is yet. But I want you to know, if I could fly, I'd pick you up, I'd take you into the night and show you love like you've never seen, ever seen. It's like having a dream where nobody has a heart. It's like having it all and watching it fall apart. And I would wait till the end of time for you and do it again. It's true. I can't measure my love. There's nothing to compare it to. But I want you to know, if I could fly, I'd pick you up, I'd take you into the night and show you love. Oh, if I could fly, I'd pick you up, I'd take you into the night and show you love like you've never seen, ever seen. If I could fly, I'd pick you up, I'd take you into the night and show you love. Oh, if I could fly, I'd pick you up and take you into the night.
8:31, Roy and Jimmy in the morning, right here on the YouTube Live. Currently, it's 70 degrees in Sedona with a high of 71. So my guess is they've peaked already, Roy. In this perverted song, the dude who sang this, Mardonis, apparently passed away this weekend. How's your clicking going on there, buddy?
I don't know, dude. I don't have no idea why I was doing it.
That's some good click. And of course, Smooth, another song this week from 1999, Roy. They're just rolling them out.
Yeah.
99 was a good year.
It's all right.
It's all right. I mean, better than the shit they're putting out now.
Some of it.
Some of it, yeah.
Some of it, not so much.
Yeah,
You know,
it's fucking awful.
I was listening to a lot of yacht rock.
Of course, you're in the mood.
If you're like me,
That was for something else.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the old mute on this thing, but it just wasn't working for me.
No.
I got it now, though.
Scared.
I'm nailing it right now. Just nailing it.
Are you?
I am. You know why,
good.
Roy?
I'm glad you're got something going on.
Well, you know why.
Why?
Well, the only reason why, Roy.
Oh shit.
That's why. That's right. It's not going to be painful. It's me. It's me, buddy. I got this.
Is she still hanging around, living?
I don't know. I do not know. But today, Roy, quick round of celebrity birthdays for today, Monday, the 29th of June. One more day left and June be gone.
Sounds like a freaking pesticide.
June be gone? June be gone. All right, Roy. Celebrity birthdays. This one I wouldn't have put it in, but you are a big fan.
Oh, okay.
Of this situation here.
Okay.
Singer and host, one of the hosts of The Masked Singer, Nicole Scherzinger. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know.
Sometimes she's irritating.
I have no idea how old she is. I really don't.
You'll be surprised because I was.
Really?
I'm going to assume you would be.
God, she's going to be mad at me.
She would be, yes.
If I'm wrong the wrong way.
Who would you rather?
I got to go with it. 45.
Oh, shit. Close.
No.
42.
Oh, okay.
Roy, in the ballpark, buddy.
Well, well, what the hell? I turned into Ronald Reagan for a minute. Well,
mommy. Oh, damn, I do a good one. Well,
what the hell?
What the hell? 2, 3, 4 decades too late for that impression to really fly. Your next comic coming up, Jimmy Shaw. Well, I appreciate everyone showing up. Let's see here. This fine actor, American tradition, American classic, a nation's favorite. I'll give you a little sneak peek of him here.
If you're like me, you like talking to things. Like, hello, Lab.
Oh, Gary.
See? Hello, Pants.
Fucking Gary Busey. I love him.
Yeah, he's
that Fire Stick commercial is still the best. Gary Busey still hanging in there.
Yeah, he's freaking mess.
Yeah.
Hey,
but what are you
still doing it? 70s, got to be 72. Uh-oh.
A whopping 76 today.
Wow.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Sorry, guys. I really choked that one away.
This motherfucker.
This guy.
I gotta play more of this though.
Thank you, fish, for being here.
But it's frustrating when things don't listen, especially high-tech things. Find Gary Busey.
Find Gary Busey.
But this new Amazon Fire TV listens to me and does exactly what I say. Gary Busey.
I love that guy. Freaking nut job.
He's a nut job.
76 today.
Well, I mean, he's got a nut job ever since he freaking cracked his melon.
Sure, that no helmet law and everything.
Yeah.
So, released on this day too. 2012, Roy. The cinematic classic, Ted. Have you seen that? The teddy bear?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Was it only birthdays today?
Yeah, no, those just those two today.
Oh, okay.
Also 2012, I think you bought multiple tickets for this here. Magic Mike coming out.
What do you mean bought tickets? I was in that bitch.
I was in that one. Were you an understudy?
Yeah.
Chris Farley at freaking Chippendales, that part?
It was me.
That was me.
Lisa was nailing the birthdays.
Yeah, she had it.
Yeah, pretty close. No, I was in that thing. You know, you don't want those guys, those pretty boys,
Right.
pulling muscles. So when they get into the grinding shit, we got to really throw it around. They called me.
Well, see, you have to do the real life. You have to be real life. You can't. There's no Adonises out there ready to bang you, ladies.
Right.
Can I just tell the story of what you did in the garage the other day?
Yes, please.
She was talking to you, buddy.
I know she wasn't, but I'm ready for this story already.
Jimmy was mocking a sexy dance.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I will just have to say that I'm not very good at this, and kind of hurt my balls.
Oh. There wasn't a trash can around there, was there?
Next time, I didn't teabag a trash can.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that.
Oh, where do I put this? Anyway,
It
he was doing hip thrusts,
was he?
and yeah,
I don't even know
With that,
why.
with that hips
know why.
and butt of a 12-year-old boy?
yeah.
And I don't know why. It's not because I wanted to be sexy, because I don't do shit like
No,
that.
we were laughing.
We were laughing about something, and I think you were talking about steak and the barbecue or something. I mean, that far unrelated is when I did that
Yeah.
dance.
It was not to lure me in.
It wasn't
anyway.
to like, hey baby, bam bam out my balls. What do you think?
It was hilarious because he just stopped dead in his tracks for. Said, "That hurts my balls."
Oops, I hurt my balls.
His clangers, Claude's copper clappers,
Clyde's clapper.
Claude's copper clappers,
Clopper clappers.
copper clappers.
Yeah, Lisa, you freaking nailed Nicole Scherzinger's birthday.
Oh, I hate her so much.
I know. How old do you think she
I
is?
don't hate her.
I do. I know you don't. I hate her.
Ari was out of the room for this, and how old? Take a guess.
She's 41.
Ooh, 42.
Ooh, she's closer than I was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lisa nailed it, though, 42.
Oh, she's horrible. I hate her.
It's very annoying, especially when she gets melancholy and
Disgrace to the race.
the emotion, the emotions I felt when you were singing that song with that big old freaking costume head on. You are an inspiration.
She would just pick people that were like totally freaking.
Are you talking the Masked Singer or the Voice, or she was on the X Factor?
No, the masked singer.
The Masked.
I can't say that word. Masked singer.
Yeah, there's one for you. Now you got one.
Yeah, she was an idiot. Is it John Lennon? He really sounds like John Lennon.
Is it John Lennon's son? Let it go. John Lennon's wife? God damn it, Nicole. The only thing saved making her better is frickin' Kim Jong.
Twat waffle. I heard a cat.
Was that Chunky Butt?
He just let himself in the studio here.
Oh, he misses me.
Yes, where's Jimmy?
I haven't been
The
slid.
Brod's not here, but that's about right. Normal.
I haven't slid across, been flung across the floor in over 3 months.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, mid-March was the last time I was there.
I've only seen you at a distance twice.
Was that a Bette Midler song? At a distance.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Look at me.
I'll cry.
Is that from Beaches?
I don't know, but it could be.
But she was in Beaches.
I love that movie.
Took a somber tone right there.
Beaches and Steel Magnolias. I'm done.
You know what's funny is Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
Really good. But I actually like the play they did up the hill better.
Oh, did you watch it? You went up there?
Yeah. It was really good.
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
I freaking cried.
Didn't we have them broads in the studio for that thing?
Yeah, I cried a lot.
Yeah, it's because
Who died? Anybody we know?
Who played the dead?
Trying to remember who played the dead one. I didn't know. I don't think I knew. But Claudia played the mom.
Was it Was it
I don't-
Lancaster?
Yeah, I don't think it was one of ours. I think it was one of the younger ones because she phoned it in.
Yeah. It was pretty good, man.
It's Roy. That's Roy. Hidden
Oh.
mic on Roy.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? I can't believe I'm crying. It's just, you know, run around on stage, people doing shit. Still. Crying.
Fucking Roy. God damn it.
What?
You and
Disney
your,
Plus, Hulu.
You and your fucking sentimental shit. I cried.
Yeah, we
Okay.
know.
I
We know
can
Roy's a
picture Roy
crier.
with his hand on his chest. Oh, when I saw that live.
Yeah, Roy's a crier. That's not surprising.
I'm a crier. What's wrong with that? I'll freaking snot it up if I got to.
We don't know what happened to Jimmy, but he's hardened.
Wait, this gets better. I'm going to do a Roy super mix here.
Roy Supermix. Hey Lisa, where were you the day I missed a whole week of social media? On the 23rd, you were somewhere that, you know, you took a picture of some cool water stuff. Where were you?
Oh, poor Roy.
It's actually me.
It's actually
It
you're
was-
just.
yeah, it wasn't-
I've never seen you cry, but I can picture that being your cry voice.
I bet he's a real ugly crier.
Oh
Snot
yeah,
and
is
shit.
it Don? Is it like ugly, like his face shakes and
You make it sound like I'm crying all the time.
where you got to catch his breath and shit?
You know what I'm more like? No. You know what I'm more like? I probably cry more like the Cowardly Lion.
Go on.
What'd you have to go do that for?
That would be the Roy I would love to see cry. Yes,
Right?
I've stopped
That's probably
crying.
what it was.
Ariana said she stopped crying.
I mean, it's got to be like a big thing for me to cry now.
Gotta be huge. Yeah.
You make it sound like I'm just crying to cry all the time.
I think you cry like you watch Old Yeller every day.
That kind of cry, an old Yeller cry.
Yeah.
What do you do when you start tearing up? Right? Do you like leave the room,
No.
or you just let it
I don't,
fly?
go out. I don't give a shit.
He's got the snot running down his face. He doesn't care.
I could look here when it happens. It's not like I'm just like going, losing my shit. I just have a little bit of, a little bit of cry going on.
Like what? A sniff? A
No, like sometimes it doesn't even make any noise.
Just
You know,
tears
just like-
streaming down his face.
Yeah, it's something down my face.
the Indian with the litter, just that
Yes.
that right eye
Like
tear
that.
does that little drop down.
Right. That's what I do at like.
I've never seen Jimmy cry.
No. Hey,
No,
as
I
long as we're
have maybe like two times.
Oh yeah, recently, yeah. But yeah, I'm not arbitrarily like giving my emotions out. Go fuck yourself.
Same. We're pretty stingy with emotions around here.
Yeah. Don't you find that beautiful? I think the guy's full of shit. I'll cry if it's like super like meant to cry, but I'm not gonna cry over a TV show. You know, you get reunited and shit. I'm not gonna blubber up going, that's nice. Why don't you
What if it
fucking...
pulls a heartstring that needs to be strung on?
Well, then you get that surprise cry where you're like, holy shit, what's happened? I've had a couple of those. Thank God that doesn't happen a lot.
Right.
I've had that, but you know when that really got me? Just this out of the blue crying. I didn't even want to cry. I didn't even think I was gonna. But it just hit me out of the blue, and it was freaking embarrassing and surprising all at the same time. And I was a pretty grown man at the time. I was watching the movie Phenomenon.
You're freaking kidding me, right? You're giving me shit. It was Phenomenon that did it for you?
John Travolta.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm watching the movie, all right? And I was almost married at the time. And so I'm watching this movie with her, and it's a good movie. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Not to be confused with Michael.
With Michael, it came out about the same time. I mean, so he's having a hard time. It's a good movie. But it wasn't a heartstrung movie. It was like, oh, even when he was saying it's happening and he's about to shut his eyes and be gone. It's like, oh, well, of course. I mean, poor guy, his brain's just full. right? But right at the end, when they had the birthday party for him, anyways, when they panned over and it was like the beginning of the movie, there's that scene, you can celebrate this dude's fucking birthday. Fucking lost it. I couldn't. The fucking the lips started fucking quivering, and I'm like, I'm already surprised that it's happening to me. But then I'm with somebody, and I don't want to cry because I'm a boy, you know. And I'm trying, I can't hide it. I mean, the tears are coming down, my face is shaking. I'm like, and I'm still in stunned surprise. It's like, and she goes, "What's the matter with you?" And then I just started fucking bawling. I was like, "They had the party anyways," and that was it. That's it. So now I catch myself. I'm aware.
You shouldn't do that. I'd just like to see it one more time.
I'm aware. I'm like, okay.
And then he won't put himself in the situation where he thinks he might cry. Like, he won't watch Marley and Me.
Never gonna watch it.
Like a dog's, what is it? A Dog's Life
Nope.
or A Dog's Purpose?
Nope.
He will never watch that.
I watched a little bit with you, and I just can't do it. I already know what's going to happen in Marley and Me, and I lived that life, man. I've had my dogs die. I can't do that. Can't watch other people do that. But when Roy sends me one when they're talking about meatloaf and shit, the best.
Yeah.
The maple kind?
Yeah. Oh, I found that TikTok guy does a lot of good dog ones.
Yeah.
I could send you like 3 a day, but I don't.
You should. I love that shit.
Oh, do you? I'll send you more.
Dogs talking are the best.
Oh my God. And this guy does a really good job with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's a pro.
Fucking the maple kind? That one fucking
Matter of
kills
fact,
me
I saved
every
it.
time.
I think I saved one. And I never sent it because, you know, I don't want to overdo it.
Come on, overdo it. Yeah, so that was my first burst out of uncontrollable crying, and it was for the stupid ass movie Phenomenon.
Well, I don't want to hear no more shit about the crying thing. Phenomenon, really?
But see, I haven't done that since, Roy, and that was probably
25 years ago.
90s, late 90s. If I had to pick a year, it's probably like 97, 98.
You know, Jimmy, it's kind of like if you gotta break wind or fart. You hold that shit for too long, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, but I still not gonna
That
watch
movie
it.
came out in 1996.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. HBO.
So it couldn't have been more than
So 98.
24 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, so no, I won't. I will not put myself in that position again.
See how quick I did math on the fly?
You did.
See that?
That's
pretty impressive, wasn't it?
Here it is. This is fucking the ultimate dog tease. I love this fucking thing.
What?
Food. You know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So, yeah. So, you know, I went to the fridge and I opened up the meat drawer. You know what the meat drawer is, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What was in there?
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know that bacon that's like maple? It's got maple flavor.
The maple kind, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I took that out and I thought,
Yeah.
I know who would like that. Me. So I ate it.
Oh, no. You're kidding me.
I love that so much.
So do I. It's and we still to this day, I'll say something and Don will look at me and go, the maple kind?
Don popped in and said, Roy's a quiet crier. Are you?
Oh, does she pop in there?
Yeah, do you just sit there?
I don't just blubber.
What does she do? What does he do, Don? Did he sit there and just shake? It's like, you know, if I had to put a sound to it, like, but just no sound.
He's the one in bed that turns over and cries into his pillow.
Is like his torso shake a little bit, and you're like, ah, fuck, we lost him.
No.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking Don.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I gotta pee. Sorry. I had a lot of water.
That's why he's so dehydrated. It's coming out of his eyeballs.
Crying. You cried tears of joy going to the river.
That's why he only pees once a day. Because it's just all coming out in tears.
He said that's stupid. No, that's stupid. When's the first time you cried in front of Dawn?
Me?
Yeah, you.
The first time they said goodbye.
Probably
after your first date.
Maybe it was happy tears. First time she was naked.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably... see
Oh
what-
my God, it's really happening. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Maybe Don can tell us. Nope, just the tears. Oh, okay. So he just sits there like a stone statue, and just fucking one tear
Well, it's right.
coming down.
It's like you said,
Like
the
Crybaby?
Indian guy.
and you just and all she hears is the drip of it hitting your lap.
Yeah, she hears.
Oh, we lost him. Hang on. Kylie, did you leave the sink on? Nope, just Roy.
Roy. Doing his thing.
Do you go over and comfort him, Don, or do you just roll your eyes going, Christ, dude? It's just an
No.
insurance commercial.
No. So she's, usually if it's something like that, she's usually crying on the other side of the couch too.
Yeah. I see her being a little more hardened.
We got no tears in this house.
I see Dawn being a little more stern
Oh.
with her shit.
I would be so nice to you if you cried, because I would be in shock, Jim. I'd be hugging. Oh yeah, I would be so nice.
You'd be
to you.
comforting.
Yeah,
that'd make me feel worse. Yeah, if I'm having an emotional moment over a fucking movie like Phenomenon, and then you try to comfort me more, it's gonna make me feel worse. I'm like, I already know this is bullshit. Stop it.
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't know.
Don, I'm usually crying along with him. Okay, I thought you'd be a little more hardened. I pictured Don going, bullshit. It's not the time for crying, motherfucker. Roy.
No.
Roy.
No.
That shit. You made her more hardened, is what I'm saying.
No.
You're more emotional, and she's like, okay, listen, if I'm like that, I ain't gonna be like that.
And sometimes it's bad because it's like, I don't want to cry right now. But all of a sudden, like, bloop. Oh, shit.
Bloop.
Yeah, you go. Uh-oh.
All right. This is what I need from your listeners. I need ideas for movies that we can watch where we can make Jimmy cry.
Rudy.
Never seen it.
Yep. There you go. He's
Yeah.
sitting on the park bench and gets his letter.
I'll
Hang
tell
on,
you what.
bitches.
I'll tell you when I was younger, though, Brian's song about fucking took me out.
Huh?
Brian's song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's Don. You think I'm a hard ass? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're a little more. I think you got that shit in check.
Got that shit in check.
We know. Everybody knows I do.
All right, this one. This fucking brick wall. Jesus.
Yeah. I need ideas for movies
So
that we
Jimmy
can...
crying movies. What do you guys got out there? What do you think's
I
gonna
just
take
got
me
it.
out?
Rudy.
Rudy? Okay.
I'm gonna write this
Because
down right now.
it's a feel-good sports movie.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like, you're really rooting for him, the underdog.
You know
I
what?
have seen that movie probably 50 times.
You know what
and I bet I
might take
cried
me
42.
And just a warning, what might take me out of this movie with that is I know most dudes are out with this. So you know what I mean? So I already have an expectation going on.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, not saying I'm going to ignore the
No.
movie, the plot line, the whole
I
feels
understand.
of it. I do cry during This Is Us because I can't believe that fucking show's still on. So freaking awful.
Stop it.
So, here's the other part of Rudy that might have a hard time with.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No, this is a good part. Not of the movie that you might have a hard time is when you're seeing Sean Astin.
Yeah.
Think of 50 First Dates.
Yeah, exactly. That's
And
the
it
part
might
where
be
it's-
like, what the hell is going on here? Right?
Yeah, right. We just saw that last night.
Let's not do this protein thing.
He's so funny. He's so funny in that.
Get off the juice, son.
Get off the juice, son.
You got anything from your listeners? Got any ideas from them?
No,
Anybody chime in?
no one's chiming in on movies.
No one
give
even
me some boohoo movies that might take me out. I won't fight it. If it needs a cry and it's a movie, I'll
Tell
suggest
me
it.
you, Marley and Me.
Oh, I don't want to fucking watch it.
Old Yeller.
Oh, I seen Old Yeller. Yeah.
We all know what happens.
Oh, Big Earn, look at you. Good morning, buddy. Backdraft.
Oh, no.
Ooh, yeah, a little bit.
When Kurt Russell says, "Who's your brother, Brian?" and sticks his hand out. Oh, shit.
All right. Backdraft.
I've never
That's
seen
a
that
Lego
one.
type
You've
thing.
never seen Backdraft?
Never saw it. No.
Oh,
It's a
my
good movie.
gosh.
Never seen Backdraft.
I don't know if it'll make you cry, but it's worth a watch, I think.
Big Earn, good morning, buddy. Thank you. I will definitely give that a try.
I'm writing these down.
All right. Yeah, write them down.
I am.
I liked, you know what got me? Was The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, fucking that bathroom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that did.
I think I puddled. I think I puddled.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When he's in there scared to death with his son.
Yeah, I think I puddled.
Whew.
Yeah, with all the noise
Yeah.
going on. Oh, stop it! I got
Yeah.
a goosebump going on. You
I
fucking
told you. See,
son of a bitch.
If you've already seen it, though, I don't know if you're gonna have if it's gonna.
Big Earn in the
It's for
house.
Earn.
Hello, everybody. You're with Big Earn in the morning, right here on Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
Now I've never seen this, but I've heard. Is The Notebook?
Oh, we've seen that a million times.
That doesn't
here.
make me cry
Does
at
not
all.
do anything.
No.
Even when I try to get him to cry,
Okay.
That movie's irritating.
that one I do tear up at the end.
Only with the old people, with Jim
Yeah,
Garner
exactly.
and yeah.
At the end.
But the story, all this shit with them, oh, fucking irritating. But that little tiny bit of Jim Garner and Jenna Rollins.
Yeah, and it's
is
not even
super
the
sweet.
very end that makes me cry. It's the part where they're having a nice evening and they're dancing, and then just like
Snaps
that.
out of it, yeah.
That's when I really start to
Yeah,
cry.
and that's such a minute part of the movie, and
Yeah.
that's my favorite part. The rest of it, those two are just fucking irritating.
The rest of it, at the very end, where you think I would cry, I'm actually very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to.
All right, so Backdraft. Rudy. The Pursuit of Happiness. You haven't seen it, Ari?
I've seen the Pursuit
Okay.
of Happiness.
Well, you got it written down, so I wonder why I have it written down.
Those are the ones.
Marley and Me. I don't know if I can do Marley and Me. God damn it. That one's going to kill me.
I've never seen it.
Well, it's a white lab. I already know what's going to happen. I got my...
A golden retriever.
Whatever. It looks like Maggie.
Yeah.
Figure, and I cried watching Grease, too. That's so brutal.
Yeah, agreed.
Ariana's with you, Ern. That's hilarious.
Stupid Michelle Pfeiffer.
All right.
Yeah, so like I said, Phenomenon took me way out, and I had no idea.
What about that one with Meg Ryan? Is that City of Angels?
Never seen it. With Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
You ever seen that, Roy?
No.
Interesting.
Good song. Did it make you cry?
Did it make me cry?
Did it make you want to cry?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, there's our list. Look what time is
But
it,
that
Roy?
depends on what week I
shit.
watched it in the
Yeah.
month.
Look at that. Well. We just cruised through this. Well, we cruised.
Yeah, we did.
Bruce cruised it. I like that. That's what I call a callback right there. Hey, Big Earn, good hearing from you. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Dennis from the casino, all that other stuff. We are going to be back tomorrow morning right here, 7 to 9, right here on the YouTube Live. It's your cue, Roy.
Shush. Shush. I got a, what do you call it, coming through at the same time?
Oh, okay.
It confused me.
Don't be confused.
Okay, that's better. I had to mute myself.
Say
Okay.
goodnight, Roy.
All right. We'll see you, man. All right. Love y'all. See ya. Bye.